as well. But the question is, will that late come on tomorrow as well for the holiday event? So what can we expect for tomorrow?
Well, I think we're going to see less rain tomorrow, especially in the afternoon, but we could see some pretty heavy rain tonight and early tomorrow morning. And we've already heard some of the thunder, and we've had some lightning as well with this. And we also have some flood concerns with a new flood advisory that's been issued for Forsyth County just a few minutes ago. Are you looking at Greensboro, where you can see the wet streets? That's pretty much the story for today. Kind of gloomy, cool, windy, and wet. Now you're looking at First Warning Radar Network right now, showing you some of the heaviest rains that are really right along Highway 52, northern Forsyth County, extending all the way up toward Hillsville. The rest is pretty light rain, but we do have those heavy downpours. They are right along the border between Forsyth and Stokes County, along Highway 65 and 66, Rural Hall. Also farther to the north, some heavy rain along I-77. We've had some flashes of lightning and thunder noise with this as well, and I do think that you may have some of that even overnight, and especially when you wake up tomorrow morning, as we may have another batch of showers and even some thunderstorms overhead. Our rainfall totals have been pretty high, especially in this area that's under a flood advisory over western Surry County. Some 2 to 3 inches of rain has fallen there. Could see an additional ½ inch to an inch. We have some minor flooding that is taking place in that area. Some of the poor drainage areas and low-lying areas are flooding, small streams, creeks, so those things coming up. Also, a new flood advisory that has just been issued. That is until 2:15 in the morning. It includes Forsyth County, mainly the northern parts of the county, also in and around the downtown area. Coliseum Drive mentioned in one of the reports here too, with some water on the roads. So make sure that you do not drive into water. We encourage you to turn around and choose another option because it is very dangerous. Could see another inch of rain overnight with this, and we've already seen anywhere between 1 to 2+ inches of rain in parts of Guilford and Forsyth County. We have had some strong winds throughout the day. We've got very wet soils, so we could have a few more trees come down overnight as well. Memorial Day forecast does carry that chance for rain, especially in the morning, but even in the afternoon. And then it looks like our rain chances will come down a little bit this week. Temperatures are way down. The high today was 60, which is actually below our normal low and about 20 degrees below our average high. It didn't make for coldest high temperature on the date though, 1 degree off of that, but yesterday with the 61 for a high, that is now officially the coldest high temperature that we've had on that date. Our temperatures are going to be coming up. We're going to get into the 70s, and I hope maybe close to 80 degrees by the end of the week. It's chilly right now though, 58 in Martinsville, 55 in North Wilkesboro, and we've got some upper 50s from Lexington, Asheboro, Winston-Salem. Winds aren't as strong as they were earlier, but still kind of cool out of the north. We had some gusts earlier today, 20 to 30 miles an hour, all coming around this area of low pressure, which is still kind of spilling all of that moisture, grabbing it off the Atlantic and pushing it up the mountains, and that's why we do have that flood concern tonight. Early tomorrow morning, I think we'll have kind of a scattering of showers, some of which will be heavy. Some will have some thunder. That 5 a.m. to about 10 a.m. window looks to be pretty active on the radar. We'll start to thin some of this out in the afternoon, and I'm hopeful that we'll see those temperatures respond a little bit, getting us into the upper 60s by late tomorrow. Still have a light, cool breeze out of the northeast. Could still have some thunder in the afternoon, but I think the best chance is going to be early in the day. For the foothills, those rain chances come down as we go through the day too. Temperatures getting into the mid to upper 60s, and in the mountains expecting some showers that will taper off some in the afternoon with a high of about 62. For this week, we are going to see some improvements, a little bit more sunshine and a little more warmth expected for the middle and end of the week.
All right, thanks, Lainey. Coming up in sports for the first time since 2017,